Welcome in, everybody. This morning's Shop Talk. Well, let me say this. Spring is on the horizon, and I hope that you remember to spring your clocks ahead in the early morning so that you can be right on time for this edition. This is our Sunday edition of Shop Talk. If you've ever wondered why your views are low, how to increase the click-through rate on your channel for your content, or now how many hours are required for full monetization? What is that first level of monetization called? Go ahead, drop your questions in the chat and let's talk shop. This is Shop Talk, creators supporting creators. I know our setup today looks a little bit different, but it's still Kendi K all day, giving you an open and a safe space for creators to connect, to collaborate, and to grow their channels to and through full monetization. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. I see content creators already gathering, and I hope that means that you're already sharing out your channel link. That link is in the chat at this moment, so go ahead, friends. Use that same keyword that I've just dropped in the chat, and you can continue to drop your channel link throughout. It's about cross-pollination. Let's connect, let's collaborate, and let's grow our channels to and through full monetization. We want to welcome in content creator Sandra James Living It. Thank you, Sandra, for being our first commenter in the chat. Thank you for helping us to keep that algorithm rolling. If you like the vibe, please subscribe. Sandra says, good morning, family. It's time for us to spring forward again. Friends, I got caught a little bit off guard myself. Absolutely. We want to welcome in Lala, the high vibe coach. In fact, she's everybody's high vibe coach. We've nicknamed her America's high vibe coach. She is a vegan. She strongly eats a vegan diet. She is doing a juicing challenge. She'll teach you how to unbig your back, and she's got the results to prove it. We want to welcome in content creator Vicky's World to Moms. Vicky is also on a GLP-1 journey and a weight loss journey. Y'all, she's a mom of boys. I'm a mom as well. Can you see why I vibe with this content creator? Y'all check out Vicky's World to Moms. And she also crochets. Friends, she's also a pet mom. Have you ever met a pet mom of a bearded dragon? Check out Vicky's World to Moms. I know that's right. We're springing forward. Look at these comments rolling in. 42 degrees in my neck of the woods. Wow. Content creators, go ahead and begin to drop your questions now if you'd like to join me on panel. As life would have it, in these YouTube streets, as a part-time content creator, I've got my camera off. We're just using avatars today. And if that's your vibe, because we've always been a cameras optional on Sundays situation. So we're going back to those earlier times. And y'all, I welcome you to join me on stage. And let's just talk up and let's answer creator questions together. That's one thing that I love about Shop Talk is that we are better together. I'm going to go ahead and drop that co-host link in case anyone wants to join me on stage in this It's just an easier lift, wouldn't you say? And I'm all about giving each other more grace. Friends are saying that Lala, the high vibe coach, is momming in these streets. Oh, well, I think we're talking about Vicky's World, two moms as well. You're absolutely. That's what we do here. We want to uplift as many creators as possible. Shop Talk is all about creators supporting creators. So if you see that link in the chat for StreamYard, go ahead and launch it at any time. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and look at some of these questions. First question up. How long does it take to grow on YouTube? Well, this is a great question. I know that I was able to fully monetize my channel in just 6 months using my iPhone 15 Pro Max. I started about a little over 200 subscribers, which is when something clicked in my brain, and I said, "You know what? I want to monetize my channel too." Before I was just, popping around, uploading videos without much of schedule or any consistency at all. And consequently, my channel really didn't grow. It took me well over a year to get those 200 subscribers. But when I did, I finally decided, hey, I want to monetize my channel. And so once I got serious about YouTube and I learned, I gained some key understanding about YouTube, I was able to fully monetize my channel at 49 years old in just 6 months, starting with about 200 subscribers using only my iPhone 15 Pro Max. Creators, go ahead and share your responses to this, and I'll go ahead and pop them up on the chat. I'll pop them up on the screen. One way that you can support this stream is to go ahead and hit that like button. That's the thumbs up button in these YouTube streets. And you might need to go ahead and share out this stream to others because perhaps they forgot to set their clocks forward. And with that, we lost an hour of rest. Thank you all for being here. This is Shop Talk. We have comments coming in. Sandra James says, the hours are 5 days behind on my end. How can you actually track the hours that are not posted yet? Well, Sandra, thank you for this great question. You are not alone. This happens. It's happening more and more. And I suspect it has to do with the uptick in folks who are starting YouTube channels. And so, in that respect, I am here for it because to me, starting a YouTube channel is kind of like launching a new business, a small business, and you are working for yourself. And so I think the supercomputers are at capacity, right? But thank goodness they can store an infinite amount of data. And with that being said, even when there is a lag in those watch hours, and now at sometimes, usually it's about 2 days behind, 48 hours for everything to get back and to show truthfully on your site through your YouTube Studio application what your actual watch hours are. Subs tends to stay up to the minute, up to the day at least. But you're right, those watch hours can lag at times. We've got another content creator joining us. And feel free to leave your camera off. We'll just be using audio today, if that's okay with you. Thank you all for joining me. Vicky's World, Two Moms, has joined the stage with us. Thank you, creator.
You're welcome.
Thank you for joining me to co-host this panel with cameras off this morning. We're doing something new. It's almost spring, and therefore we had to spring forward and on our time for daylight savings. So, Vicky's World, do you use the YouTube Studio app to track your watch hours? How many watch hours? How many subscribers you're gaining?
I just started using YouTube Studios, so I haven't been tracking them, but I'm starting to.
Okay. And so you may not have seen that yet, but that lag it can reach 5 days. And at the closer you approach to initial monetization or full monetization as a YouTuber, you will notice that they are doing background checks and double checks on your watch hours so that they can bring you into or invite you into the YouTube Partner Program. And being invited to monetization is by invitation only. So sometimes that could even go up to 7 days. I've seen that processing be 7 days or more behind. And so frequently as folks approach initial and full monetization, because of those background checks and rechecks that are happening behind the scenes in the YouTube supercomputers, you will notice that sometimes when you get notified that you're invited to the YouTube Partner Program, it's always a joyous day. But once that background processes your watch hours all the way through, typically you're already in the running from initial to full monetization with a couple hundred hours already under your belt. And so in that respect, it can be a good thing as well. And so patience is the key here. Just know that the YouTube supercomputers can save an infinite amount of data. And so that processing.
How long does the background take? I'm sorry. How long does the background take? Yeah.
The background checking that happens, the background checks and rechecks that happen just before initial monetization and just before full monetization, they can be several weeks behind on that. Okay. And it's not that they're behind, it's checks and rechecks. And so you'll find that you need 100 hours, or then it'll whittle down to about you need 85 hours or things like that. You'll see that you're making progress, but it will seem like it goes slower and slower and slower. So it kind of reminds me of a kid who's waiting for Christmas morning, right? It can't come soon enough. So Vicky, do you use your YouTube Studio app on your phone or on your computer or tablet more? How do you access YouTube Studio? And I know you said you're new to this. Okay. It looks like we might have lost our co-host. And so come on back. That technical difficulties are part of being a live streamer on YouTube and using the long format, the live streams, and shorts to support your channel. It does take a minute. And just like that, friends, our co-host is back. Welcome back, co-host. It happens. No worries, friend.
Yes. And
Sandra James says, I think that is definitely what it is. Yeah, absolutely. Just give it some time. I will put that on our list, and won't be able to do it today because we are not using video on today, and I'm not set up in this space for visuals. Otherwise, I would certainly go in to the back office and show you how you can track your hours. But even those hours, if we went into advanced YouTube studio, you might have heard that word or that terminology before, advanced YouTube studio. You would I'll add that and I will share that because that's just a great question. Thank you, Sandra James, living it. We want to welcome in Mary's Life Journey. Thank you for joining us, content creator. Y'all check out Mary's Life Journey. And Lala is saying to us, thank you, America's High Vibe Coach. Is sharing. Oh, this is we've all been here, Lala, the High Vibe Coach. Lala is sharing with us with transparency that she has hit 365 days on her current watch hours. That means that every day, in the same way that she accumulated those watch hours to date, she is beginning to see those watch hours fall away. So let me do
Yeah, I
some
thought it didn't shorts.
Go ahead, Vicky. I'm sorry.
I said I thought it didn't count your shorts.
Right. She is talking about watch hours as listed in YouTube Studio. Now, so there are watch hours are listed in several places in the YouTube Studio application, especially depending upon if you are accessing YouTube Studio on your phone app or if you're accessing it through the browser mode by opening up a browser on your device, on your laptop or your tablet. And you can even open up that full desktop edition on your smartphone as well. You just need to go through a browser tab, through Safari, through Chrome. Those would be web browser tabs. Okay, so Lala, thank you for your transparency, friend. And so, because we know this, let's put the full muscle of the content creator collective behind our core crew member, Lala, the High Vibe Coach. And I know that that tells me that I need to spend some extra time with Lala, the High Vibe Coach, because number one, it's an easy lift on this as well, friends. 10 out of 10, Kendi K highly recommends Lala, the High Vibe Coach. And because y'all, a lot of folks, we are in the season of Lent. Many are juicing or fasting during this period. And Lala, what I love about her channel is that she has all of these resources already curated. You just simply need to click in the description box and access those resources. And then you will know why we have donned her in these YouTube streets as America's High Vibe Coach. So I can't wait to get over there because everyone is talking about Lala's beet juice in these YouTube streets. Thank you all for being here, creators. Vicky, go
I like
ahead.
watching Lala too because I don't eat meat on Friday during Lent, so it helps with food ideas.
Yes, and she's even started really talking more and more about how I asked as a commenter, as a chatter. I was in one of her live streams and I asked her, I said, your fruit and vegetables, your produce always look so fresh. When do you shop for it? And she told me that she did her vegetable shop the day before, and this was for her Saturday morning live stream. And then she said she picked up fresh fruit that morning for juicing to maximize the freshness. And then she even tells us how she cleanses her produce, and that's so important in 2026.
Very important so that you don't get like the E. coli and stuff from the juices. We
Absolutely.
I just got a juicer and we did like lemon and ginger and put all the stuff in it. The boys just added fruit to it and we juiced it. And it didn't turn out too good, but we had fun making it.
Well, can I tell you that Lala taught me how to make my very first juice live in these YouTube streets? And it was a watermelon triple berry juice in honor of my father, my deceased father, who loved watermelon. And he was a good man from Alabama. And it was Father's Day, and she was helping me to honor my father on Father's Day by making a watermelon juice. Can I tell you, Lala is just one of my favorites in these YouTube streets. I was just going live and I was going to attempt to make a watermelon juice because I had purchased a watermelon to honor my father. Actually, it was my father's birthday. It was his birthday, and he's deceased now. But I was just remembering my daddy. And I talked about, and I said, that's how we know the YouTube supercomputers are listening to us, because I said, man, I really wish Lala was here, the high vibe coach. And wouldn't you know, before I could talk much further, she popped in to my live stream and walked me through the chat, comment by comment, walking me through how to use my Ninja blender to create my first juice ever. And it was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. I didn't have optimal ingredients. I was trying to add ice to it. I was trying to add protein shake to it. Lala was like, indicate no.
Yeah.
No ice in this good juice. We're not going to dilute the juice. Yes, I told her what I had. She was like, do you have anything else beyond the watermelon? And I said, oh, well, I actually have some frozen fruit. Some of the bag frozen fruit you can get at the grocery store. So yeah, so thoughtful, y'all. That's why Lala, I am so excited for you. You're in the last mile to monetization, and friend, you're going to achieve that. And I hope you remember, I decreed and declared that you were going to be monetized by the end of quarter one. And friends, it is March the 8th. And so we are going to support Lala. I'm going to support Lala in
I'm
every way
going to
that I
support
can.
Lala.
Yes, yes. So you kind of leaned into Lala, America's High Vibe Coach as well, huh, Vicky?
I did.
Yeah, she's the best. Vicky, tell us a little bit about your channel. Tell us what some of your recent videos are on your channel. Go ahead, take this moment and give us a few minutes, share a little bit about your channel, Vicky's World, Two Moms.
So my recent video is me crocheting. I did a video with me using my chainsaw in the backyard, but the phone fell over and I didn't realize it. So it just has audio. So I didn't post it. And it took me forever to get the lawnmower started, or not the lawnmower, the chainsaw started. Um, then me and my boys
Wait a
took
minute.
video.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you can crochet and operate a chainsaw as a mom?
Oh yes, I can do it all because we live in a rural area. So like even when we call like a plumber or something like that, we have to change out our own faucets and stuff because it takes them forever to get here. My
Wow.
friend dropped his toothbrush down in the sink. My wife took the drain off, take the sink apart, the bottom part of the sink to get the toothbrush and the stuff out of the sink.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I wish I was handy. I wish I was handy. I'm proud of myself when I can charge my little cordless screwdriver drill. And, you know, if I've got pictures, as you all know, I just did a home renovation a little over a year ago. And friends, I have things ready to put up on the wall in just about every room. And we're going to get that done. Me and my kid, it's spring cleaning time. It's time for us to get this
That's what we've been
decor
doing.
up off the floor and onto the walls. So um, I wish I was more handy, but I am not. Yeah, we've got friends chiming in, and I know it's Sunday, so this time doesn't always work for you. But know that Shop Talk comes to you with live creator Q&A 3 times a week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and this is the Sunday edition of Shop Talk. We want to welcome in new creators. We have some new faces in the building, and this is a safe space for content creators to connect, to collaborate, and grow your channel. If you do have any questions, go ahead and drop those in the chat, and I'm going to pop them up on the screen, and that's going to give you some FaceTime as well. Mary's Life Journey, if you're able to, come on in and pop up here on the stage with us to share out your channel. Mary's Life Journey is also seeking monetization, really close to that initial level of monetization. And one thing about it, if you don't accomplish that initial level of monetization within 365 days of you uploading your very first piece of content. And so, Vicki, I'm going back to a question that you asked earlier in this stream. You said, I thought the watch hours from shorts did not count towards monetization.
Yes.
Your thought is correct. They do not, watch hours from shorts do not count towards monetization unless you have something like 9 million views on shorts within a 90-day period. Actually, I think it's a 60-day period. That's the only way. That's the only way you can monetize off of your shorts watch hours and views. And so that's basically why we say that most new and small creators in this moment will monetize off of watch hours from their long format video and their live streams. It becomes much more accessible and in our reach. And again, at 49 years old, I was able to fully monetize my channel in just 6 months using my iPhone 15 Pro Max, starting with just a little over 200 subscribers.
So I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you don't monetize in the first 365 days, roll over with the new channel, or will it roll over to the next 365 days?
No, so you're right to keep saying that 365 days. So on the 366th day as a YouTuber, and you become a YouTuber on the day that you upload your first short or video or live stream. Okay, so for you, most folks, that's usually a short. But if you are planning to start a YouTube channel, I would share with you that your first piece of content to upload should be a video. Anything over 3 minutes would be a good first way for you to start your YouTube journey. So on the 366th day that you uploaded your first piece of content, any watch hours that you gained will fall off from your first day upload. So if 3 people watched your video and you have 15 minutes of watch time on your channel, those 15 minutes would fall off. So it falls off day by day in the same order that you earned the watch time. So no, you don't need to start a new channel after 365 days. In fact, you don't want to do that because then you would kind of just be throwing away all of your watch time. But folks have different reasons for starting a second channel. But for most creators, most part-time creators, yeah, just keep rolling and keep gaining the watch hours. But there is a way to grow that channel fast and to reach that full level of monetization so that you don't end up chasing watch hours. Like I'm losing watch hours every day, so I need to keep gaining more and more and more and more. If you do it all if you monetize within the first 365 days, then you're in. And you're not losing any of the watch hours that you gain on your long format videos and your live streams. Did that make sense, Vicki's world?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay.
No, I know not to start a new channel because I was like, after 365 days, what do I do if I haven't reached monetization? I was like, I'll just start a new channel, but now I know I don't have to.
Well, I would say this: you are so early in your YouTube journey. When did you upload your first content? Do you recall what month that was?
I believe it was November.
Okay. Okay. That might make a great episode of Shop Talk. Give me a second. I'm going to write that down. And so again, you're congratulations on being a YouTuber. You moved from viewer to YouTuber by the end of 2025. That means you've already leveled up Vicky's World to moms. And Vicky, thank you for helping me to co-host this stream today. This is Shop Talk, our virtual creator maker space. We are the Content Creator Collective, here to connect, to collaborate, and grow our channels to and through full monetization. Vicky, don't
Thank
forget.
you for inviting me. I would love to do a live stream someday, but I'm just scared. And going on your channel and hosting with you is making it easier for me to build up the courage to do a live stream.
No problem, Vicky's World, where you're doing, guess what, friend? You're doing a live stream right now. You are a YouTuber. You have leveled up, because I remember when you were only uploading shorts onto your channel. And as a content creator, I had to share with you, friend, you've got to be a triple threat in these YouTube streets. You've got to focus on your long format videos and add your live streams to really show us who you are and your personality. And then, friends, use those shorts to add to your subscriber count. What shorts will do for your channel is help you to grow. And I see a creator who is coming up. It looks like she is going to add an image to her avatar there, so that she will at least show us her avatar face. And so I think she's trying to come back at this moment. And looks like she's coming on stage. Friend, you're welcome to come on with your video camera on, but I, with intention, will leave my camera off. And so you just, I'm gonna bring you back down, but you just wave your hands in the air like you just don't care backstage, and let me know when you are ready, and I'll bring you up. Vicky's World, I see that you don't have an avatar image up. I will add that to the list. Do you know how to add your own avatar image into StreamYard?
I do not. I just know how to do my thumbnail picture.
Okay, and you can use that same thumbnail picture. I can show you how to bring that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to you on your email, or I'll drop it on a community post so that I can work with you one-on-one, if it's okay for us to work one-on-one, and I will share with you some step-by-steps for how to be ready for future live streams, so that even when you're not on camera, you do have an avatar image up, so that folks know who you are, and then most importantly, they can see your channel profile pic, so they can associate that with your channel.
You're awesome. You've been monumental in helping my channel to grow. Thank you.
Well, it's my pleasure to do so. We are the Content Creator Collective, and that's what that's what we're here for: creators supporting creators. Mary's life journey, drop in the chat and let me know if you're ready. And I'm also watching from backstage as well. And I'd be glad to have you on screen. If you want to turn your video on, you're welcome to do so. That means that you would have the full stage. Okay, here's that creator. And I'm going to move you to the middle slot. And welcome, Mary's life journey.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mary. Happy New Year, friend.
Same to you. It's been a long time.
It is. It's not been a long time with us checking out each content on each other's channel, but this I think this might be the first time that you joined us as a co-host for Shop Talk. So, in that respect, I'm saying Happy New Year, creator friend.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And hello to everyone on the in the chat and the other person here co-hosting as well. Good morning.
Well, this let me introduce you then to Vicky's World to Moms. She is another creator in these YouTube streets. Started her channel in late November 2025, and so she is a frequent visitor here over in the YouTube streets, using Shop Talk to connect, to collaborate, and grow her channel. And Mary, why don't you go ahead and introduce us to your channel? Take a few minutes and talk about your channel and talk about what your goals are on the channel. And looks like we lost that creator, and she'll be back. And I shouldn't say lost them, but um, it's the internet, y'all. It's live
It
stream.
just keeps kicking people out, and yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does that. Looks like we've got some more questions. Kendi K, you are awesome to help Vicky. Oh, friends, the reason why I created Shop Talk is I did not want anyone to feel like I felt at time as a YouTuber, with so many questions and nobody who was giving me straight answers. And so I believe in the power of the step by step. And sometimes it's just easier to walk through that thing and talk through that thing one on one with someone. Blessings to you, Linda McNeil. Thank you for those kind words and for taking the time to comment, because when you do, the YouTube supercomputer takes that as positive engagement on the channel. So, Vicky, back to you and your content. So, you have under your belt, and which do you prefer, live streaming or long form videos or shorts? What's your favorite?
I like long form videos. I can just put it on and cut it and edit it versus shorts. I just keep adding them, and you don't really get any watch hours from shorts. So I like long long form videos. I haven't done any live streaming, well, except for with you. And yeah, that's what I like.
Yes. Look, we've got all kind of friends rolling through here. It's Coffee No Cream live. Friends, I was just watching Coffee No Cream live. She's a podcaster. She talks about coffee no cream moments as Black women. And Coffee No Cream, friend, check out my two videos from this past Friday. They are my live stream videos. And I was just traumatized by two traffic incidents that I witnessed happening with a Black woman um, in this world. And then not 5 minutes later, I saw the same officer pulling over another driver.
Yes, I was worried about you getting home safe.
Yes, absolutely. But let's give this moment. It looks like Mary's life journey. Thank you for coming right back in. If you experience anything with your live stream as you're on the panel, just always just take a breath and just try to come back in. And usually there's no problem and gets you a better connection anyway. So take it away, Mary's life journey. Share a little bit about your channel.
Thank you so much. I hit the wrong button there by mistake. That was my fault. But yeah, Mary's life journey. Mary's life journey is basically a lifestyle channel. I basically vlog my life, what's going on in my life, where I am in my life. Um, just all those expressions of my life. So that's basically what Mary's life journey is about. And I so sympathize with Lala today because the same thing happened to me. I started losing watch hours at my 365 days, but I've kept uploading and I'm seeing the numbers go back up and stuff. So yeah, it is hard when you see those numbers drop when you go into your YouTube studio and check your hours. It is devastating almost. So Lala just wanted to let her know that I will be running her playlist and just looking at some of her content that I have not seen before. So I will definitely be doing that to kind of push her through um, that little setback a little bit.
Mhm,
Because
mhm.
truly it's like a little setback and stuff. And it can be disheartening and it can kind of stunt you a little bit. So yeah, just be encouraged and just keep moving, keep posting. Hmm.
And that's what it's about, Mary. It's about creators supporting creators. But you can I tell you that I applaud you for coming in this moment as a content creator and sharing with us that you too have reached that 365-day threshold. So that means day by day, as you accumulated those watch hours, you will lose them day by day. And so the
Yeah.
fact that you don't just you lose everything you did in the last 365 days, no, just the hours that you gained for that 366 day, it's going to drop off. And then the next day, it'll be the next 366 days. So the hours you accumulated on the second day will drop off. And so the good
Mhm.
thing is, I have been there. I was that person as well. I did not monetize my channel until my second year on, well, after my first year on YouTube. I just celebrated my second full year on YouTube in January, January 28th, 2026. I celebrated my second YouTube birthday. And so it was into that to that over greater than a year, I started losing the watch hours. But the good thing was, so I know the emotions. Mary, you are exactly right. It's a little disheartening because you put in all of these hours and then they start to go down. But you did the right thing by continue to put out long format videos and do live streams. So congratulations to you for doing that. And y'all, Mary's been in these YouTube streets. Mary has not just one channel, but she has two channels. So Mary, I want you to share again, which channel do we need to use the content creator collective muscle and put behind so that we make sure to minimize any threat of you losing watch hours. And in fact, we want you to gain watch hours. Which of your two channels are we talking about?
Mary's life journey. Hmm.
Okay. And can you share with us, is this going to be you reaching towards initial monetization or towards full monetization, Mary?
Initial monetization. Hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Mary needs us to put our content creator collective muscle behind these channels. And the best
Yes.
way to do that,
Yes.
y'all, is to drop down into the playlists and let those playlists roll. Number one, it allows you to really check the channel out. And you'll know for
Mhm.
real, do I want to hit subscribe? Or are you just going to be a casual viewer on that channel? And that's the beauty. This is the American way, folks. You get to decide if you want to just be a casual viewer or if you want to hit subscribe. And I'll tell you
Yes.
this, I've been with Mary. We've been rocking in these YouTube streets for the long haul. And Candy K is Mary's life journey. It's a 10 out of 10. Candy K highly recommends. Yes. Y'all, Mary's just we're women of a particular age, and we've been in these YouTube streets for a long time.
Yes, yes. And I celebrated a birthday yesterday. So, you know,
Mary.
Happy
yes, I didn't
birthday.
tell anyone. I did not post it. I'll do some posting today. But I didn't plan anything. And I think I'm gonna start on my channel and you guys to see more of it. I feel like I'm going through, I guess, I don't know, perimenopause or menopause, whatever you want to call it. And I just find myself, you know, my mind is racing, trying to settle my mind and stuff, and really, just get back to my content. My dad's been very sick, and I know my consistency is not where I would want it to be with my channel, but when you are dealing with real life situations,
Yeah.
and that's kind of like what I'm facing now, at my age, having to care for, a parent and, just trying to work all those things into your life. It gets difficult. And that's kind of like where I am, but I still try and get a video out every week. My Valentine, everything that I posted in Valentine's, I put it in a playlist. So even if
Okay.
you want to go to my channel and check out all my content, all my shorts, everything, I just put it on that playlist that I posted last month. And for Valentine's, a very beautiful Valentine tablescape is on there. So just,
Okay.
continuing to push, push, push. And that's just what you have to do, Lala. Just push through and just keep posting. And that's what I'm doing. It's hard, but I'm doing it. And I know y'all probably don't see me a lot in the lives and stuff, but I'm just
I
behind the
see you.
scenes.
I see you in the comments. I see you, friend, and I know that you're working. And so I love that you
Yes.
to go live even on your morning drives in to work. So stay in the
Hmm.
you're doing the right thing, Mary.
Yeah.
Stay
And I
in the
haven't gone live in quite a while. And I kind of got discouraged with those morning lives because I didn't really get a lot of people to come through and stuff. And but I was turning it on, just trying to run the watch hours. It wasn't a still live or anything like that. It was just, me talking what was going through my mind and stuff on my way to work. And so yeah, my schedule has changed a little bit. I go in much later now, 8:30. So I'm not up that early in the morning. So but it'll be changing back here soon. But yeah. So
okay.
just, I am just, just trying to pivot with the pivots that's going on in life right now. So
Mhm.
that's
Mhm.
what Mary's life journey is right now. So yeah, just a lot. It's a lot, but I'm making it through.
Well, Mary, warm hugs to you, friend. I felt that. I felt that because I heard all the things that you said, especially becoming primary caregiver to a parent. My father's
Mhm.
deceased, but I
Mhm.
thank goodness, by the grace of God, our mama is still with us, and at 77 years of age, and she has had a couple setbacks here recently. And
Mm.
number one, they're scary. They're
They
just
are
very scary,
very,
and
very.
and
Mhm.
I'm at a distance from my mom, and we don't live in the same state, and it was a mad dash. How fast can I get on a plane? Um, you know, going to the hospital. Do you know? Do I go? Do I take the red eye overnight and be there in the morning? Do I wait? And it's just the whole range of emotions and moving to be the primary caregiver for your parent. The roles have reversed. The roles have
Mhm.
reversed, and it's
Mhm.
we yeah, parents everyone experiences that. And I am being intentional right now. Mary's life journey and Vicky's world, I'm noticing something. I took down all comments and I'll pop them back up in just a few moments. But I want you all to step back out of this chat stream and go in so that you can put in your channel name so that I can keep your channel handles with the @ symbol up on the screen. So I know that like look at mine's underneath my avatar. It has at Kendi K all day. Pop out of this chat stream and come back in and put your at symbol so that folks know right how to get to your channel since you're up here talking with us. If you care to do that, I'm going to go ahead and put some comments up. Beautiful, I am colored. Welcome in, content creator. She says, Mary, you are not alone. Perimenopause is no joke. And I'm here to tell you, Kendi K at 50, I'll tell you this. Menopause is no joke. But there are several ladies who are dealing with the same thing and overcoming the effects of this natural maturation process. Yes. So many women of a particular age. And what I know for sure is that Vicky's World, two moms just celebrated their 50th birthday. Mary's Life Journey just celebrated a birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, y'all. So let's put the full muscle of the Content Creator Collective behind Mary's Life Journey so that let's show her, let's give her birthday wishes so that she gets all of this support coming over to her channel. Y'all, let's be a blessing on a Sunday during Lent. Let's just be a blessing. Let's just share joy in these YouTube streets. We want to welcome in the GOAT, Slim Jim, Longfoot. Everyone's sending out well wishes, and when we see our guy Slim Jim in the building, everybody stops and says our hellos. We want to welcome in Sandra James, Living It. We want to welcome in Monique Poe. Monique, I was running your playlist yesterday. Thank you, friend, for getting that content into that playlist. And thank you, friend, for showing us the 25-cent candy at the Dollar Tree. Oh, my goodness. Monique, see, that's how I popped over there, because I heard in these YouTube streets that you had a new video out about this 25-cent candy you picked up at the Dollar Tree. Because when I go to the Dollar Tree, y'all, some of that stuff I purchased, it ended up being $2.50. Do y'all know they have stuff now for $7 and up in the Dollar Tree? You better check those prices before you get to that register. But Monique, on the other hand, because she knows how to find the deals. That's one of the things she delivers consistently on her channel. Y'all check out Monique Poe. She delivers these deals. And baby, she goes right up into the Dollar Tree and buys 25-cent candy that rings up at the register. Y'all, she showed us all the pro tips for how to do it like a pro. She says she's not going to be surprised by these sticker prices when she gets to the register. She showed us how to check those prices to ensure you're getting the right candy and the right things to get them at those deep discounted, low to the flow prices. Thank you, Monique Poe. And then I just kept watching, because you just have more and more and more long format videos for me to watch, including your live streams. That's how we do it, friends. Beautiful, I am colored is a content creator, friends. Check this lady out, y'all. She's got a beautiful spirit, that I know for sure, and recently celebrated a birthday as well. Beautiful, I am colored is a member of the GLP-1 community. And can I take a moment and share out a special announcement, y'all? We have got, as you know, Kendi K went from being a viewer of GLP-1 content to being ZEP bound. I'm in my second week on ZEP bound. Just took my second injection of ZEP bound this past Friday, and the Content Creator Collective and ZEP bound users and GLP-1 users really supported me in my live stream this past Saturday, and they just gave me all kinds of tips. And Vicky's World, looks like you need to connect your video and audio, and then you'll be ready to come up. Okay, looks like we have you now.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, no problem. And So your channel ID is VICKS. It looks like you got a typo in there, but just leave it. Just leave it because we're almost at the end of the stream. So Mary's Life Journey. If you can't figure that out, come on back. But friends, just reminding you that if you are sitting on a StreamYard panel or another panel, a pro tip that I've learned to use, y'all. I don't know it all, but this I know to be true. I want folks always seeing ways to access me. So even when I'm not talking and I'm just listening on the panel, folks can still know how to reach out to me. And by putting my channel handle starting with the @ sign, that's how I always list myself. And then I'm happy to say that my friends and family, those who really know me, call me Kendi or Kendi K all day. Kyle's is saying cheers and his hellos to everyone. Thank you. Beautiful. I am colored. Yeah, here's our friend, mom of 3 boys. So welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Y'all check out this creator. Y'all, she is a New York creator. And y'all, she's giving you the urban vibe with New York traffic and wells and ambulances and all. And we're welcoming back Mary's Life Journey. Thank you all for being here. And now I'm going to pop these comments down for for these last few moments so that you all know how to connect with these fabulous creators. Y'all, let me also roll through and make sure that we have answered all the questions that are coming in, that are rolling in. Mary, so is there, Mary, I'm asking everyone, I'm challenging all the content creators in the Content Creator Collective to pop over to your channel and let's give you the best birthday that we can. Happy birthday again, Mary's Life Journey. Which playlist do you prefer we watch?
Well, there are several playlists, really any that you go to, but I think the longest one that I have on there is I can't think of what I have it labeled. That go my mind again.
Well, I'll tell you this,
But
Mary. I know that you have the one that has the music. What is that playlist called? It has the music, it has the vibes. I like your fall vibe playlist too. To me, it has so many. I think it's the warm colors that are throughout the videos in that playlist because you were doing some home decor resets for fall. And then you mentioned
mhm,
already your Valentine's playlist. So,
mhm, mhm.
mhm.
Yeah, that one is not real long, but I mean, if you've never watched any of my content, if you could just go through all those playlists, or you could see which one is the longest and just
Okay.
play it would be great.
I think what Mary is saying is Kitty Cat, it doesn't matter. Just please play my content. Y'all, what a way to support this content creator. She's in the last mile to initial monetization, as is Lala, the high vibe coach, nutrition. So y'all check out these content creators. Let's put the full muscle of the Content Creator Collective to work here so that we can get these channels to and through full monetization. Y'all, let's all have a growth mindset. And what you put out into these YouTube streets is exactly, and I do mean exactly, what you're going to get back. It's the principle of sowing and reaping. And yes, friends, it's biblical. And so, friends, um, this is how we do it. This is a growth opportunity. This is creators supporting creators. But what Shop Talk is for real, for real, for real is a learning space. It is a place for collaborators and for content creators to connect, collaborate, and grow. And with that in mind, if you really want to level up in 2026, I am in need of a supportive community of content creators who are interested in GLP-1s, who use GLP-1s for their weight loss and their health and wellness. And for anybody that is adjacent to GLP-1s, Kendi K is now ZEP bound. I'm on my second week on my ZEP bound journey. So, friends,
Oh, okay.
starting tomorrow, I'm 3.5 pounds down, Mary.
Oh, nice. Yes, I've lost 20. That's one subject that
Congratulations, Mary.
Yes,
I
I've
have
lost
not
26.
yeah, I haven't talked about that much on my channel because weight loss is that one is just so near and personal. And you have so many opinions about it. And I really just didn't want to bring it on my channel and stuff, but I just know what I had to do for myself to feel better and to get to a healthy state.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's a struggle. It was a struggle with me because I am a emotional eater,
me too.
and someone who has not experienced that will view it differently. And when you have to go to get help
Yeah,
to curve that, it's different. And when you're faced with medical emergencies that you have got to just do, and you just sometimes need assistance to do it. And
yeah,
that's kind of like where I was with it, and I didn't want to bring other opinions into it. And I just I couldn't deal with that kind of feedback, so I haven't gone into it on my channel, but I am going through it. And I take the semi-glutide, so yeah.
well, friend, what I refuse to do, okay? Because friend, well, thank you for your transparency today, Mary. And do y'all see why I vibe with Mary? She's a woman of a particular age. We're going through the same things, okay? This is our life at this moment, and let's do it
Mhm.
together. Let's talk about it. Let's do it together. So I'm inviting creators, y'all. I've created a very powerful space, and I hope that you like what I have prepared for us. This live stream is going to be a weekly live stream, and it launches tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. And y'all, but I've even thought we might need to have a lunchtime option and then an evening option. But the inaugural live stream is going to happen tomorrow. So you're going to see a post coming to you really, really soon. You're going to see a post coming to you really, really soon. If you are interested in GLP-1s, if you take GLP-1s, or maybe you're in maintenance on GLP-1s, if you've got an opinion, if you know that it's not going to just take the GLP-1 to get us to the good weight loss and to a healthier weight in our lives, but it's also going to take some exercise so we keep our muscles strong as we lose the fat. Friend, I've created that space, and I've created and really thought about a really good model for us to do it. It's going to be easy for creators who are associated or interested in GLP-1s for weight loss. Okay. Or maybe you're just thinking about starting GLP-1s, because that was me back in November. Okay. And so uh, this is going to be that space, and it's going to be an easy lift for content creators so that we all can grow our watch hours, grow our channels, cross pollinate our audiences, and collaboration is the way to go. That's the way to level up in 2026 as a content creator. It is the art of the collaboration. YouTube believes in collaboration to grow your channel. In fact, they have a brand new collaboration feature. It opened up in the fall of 2025. And friends, if you create official collaborations in YouTube Studio, they will push that content out wider and wider and wider. I mean, it's a game changer. It is a game changer, friends. That's how I was able. Y'all, look at our friend. It's Joe Sleeping Slim Down Journey. Y'all, I did one of my first official YouTube collaborations with Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey. Y'all, I believe Joe has over 10,000 subscribers. Kendi K added over 1,000 subscribers in the 28 days of February, friends. And it's because of my collaborations. I know it. And it's because of my consistency. I started doing Shop Talk on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays. Y'all, it's that consistency. Stay in the game, friends. Oh, look at this kind creator here. Y'all, thank you all for being here. What a great edition of Shop Talk. I love how creators are showing up here and helping to cross pollinate and helping to share out their own audience. Y'all, it is church day though, so I'm going to get ready to come down from this place. We want to thank Sandra James, Living It. Thank you for the $5 holla. Thank you, friend. Beautiful I am color. Thank you for the $9.99 super. I thank you, friends. I'm gonna call that, it's so close, friends. I'm calling that a $10 holla. And we need to talk about that on Shop Talk because sometimes it's just the nature of the version of if we have an iPhone or if we have an Android device, if you can get to that actual $5 or if it has to be a $9.99 instead of a $10 holla. We'll talk about those nuances on Shop Talk. Y'all, I'm just creating a list. This has been a great show. I am glad we had daylight savings time this morning because we have seen creators that it's been a minute. Doesn't mean you haven't been on our content or on our channel, but I'm talking about being here for us, creators supporting creators for Shop Talk. Let's hear from you, Vicky's World. To moms, what can we expect from you? And you just turned 50 as well. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, I turned 51.
51. Congratulations.
51, yes. I think this week I'm gonna focus more on my kids, so getting them on. And I had one question for you. Like when I look up stuff on YouTube, it's showing me material that's 9 and 8 years old. Is there a way I can just look up stuff that's like less than a year old?
Is this on your channel?
When I put in questions like someone was diagnosed with autism, I put in to look up autism parenting. All the stuff that came back was like,
Okay, I think we lost the volume, but what I would tell you is type in autism parenting 2026 or put in autism
okay,
parenting 2025 and then the hyphen button so that it can be 2025 and forward so that it's more relevant. Yeah. Try that and you should get more things.
okay. I'll do that with gardening tips too, because I've been
Yes.
trying to plant this year. I'm going to plant some mustard seeds in my garden because they said if you have faith the size of a mustard seed. So I'm going to see how big they actually grow, and I'm going to put that on my YouTube channel as well.
You better come on. You better come on in here, Vicky's World, with a word for the Lord on this good Sunday morning. That is the Bible now. Faith the size of a mustard seed is all you need to move mountains. Amen. Any mountains in your life. Amen and amen. Yes, and we want to thank Beautiful I Am Colored and Sandra James for their generous donations to the channel. I appreciate you, friends. And I'm trying to get back to our chat. I think I've lost my way. What happened here? Oh, there we go. There we go. We want to welcome Joe Sleep and Slim Down Journey. Y'all, we're coming down from this place. Mary, go ahead and share with us. Tell us again what your channel is about. And let folks hear your voice. And this is our birthday girl, y'all. She celebrated a birthday yesterday. It's Mary's life journey. Go ahead, Mary.
Yes, and y'all will be seeing that birthday vlog drop next week. But yes, Mary's Life Journey, just a lifestyle channel. One series that I am getting ready to go into for the month of March is my spring series, spring cleaning, declutter. I have a lot of things to declutter. So if you're motivated by anything cleaning or getting organized, make sure you tune in because I am going to start dropping some videos on it. I got a closet clean out that's coming, and just organizing, getting the house together. Don't know how long I'm going to be here because we're in the decision factor if I'm going to transition and move with my dad and stuff. So we're just, waiting to see if how things are gonna go and stuff. So just making a lot of big decisions. I feel that's coming up in my life, just having to pivot and stuff. So yeah, so just a lot to come. So y'all, I mean, if you're in my age group, come on and rock out with me.
Yeah.
And just leave me comments and let me know I'm not alone in this. And I'm, if you're experiencing the same thing, please, give me some feedback and leave me a comment. How did you get through it? What did you do? Just give me some creative ideas. So
Mhm.
yeah, so just a lot to come, a lot to come. So yes.
And y'all, Mary, first of all, you have so much support. So many women of a particular age, content creators are just happen to be in the creator collective down in the comments today, and so many folks are resonating with what you're sharing with us. Sandra James says, Mary, I am on your playlist. The first 7 are rolling. And
Oh,
Lala
thank
says,
you.
Lala, the high vibe coach, says, I've got Mary rolling. And
And
when y'all
I am
finish,
gonna be rolling you, Lala.
and when you finish rolling Mary, y'all check out Vicky's World of Two Moms, who turned 51 in February. So we want to give her some happy birthday wishes as well. And let's roll this new content creator. Vicky's World started her channel, she thinks, in November 2025. And y'all know how it's so important. She's trying to get to those first 100 subscribers. Is that correct, Vicky's World?
Okay.
Yes,
All
yes, I'm
right.
at like 62.
I would
Friends.
definitely go over Vicky. Yeah.
Now, friends, I've seen that many content creators roll through here today in the Content Creator Collective, in the comments. So,
Mhm,
friends, I
mhm.
know we can get her over 100 subscribers. Make sure that you make that subscription stay by watching her content. And y'all, as we all do as new creators, some of those videos are as short as 3 or 4 minutes. Y'all watch a couple of those and be
Yes,
intentional.
yes,
Be
yes.
intentional. Y'all, you know exactly the range of emotions that you can feel as a content creator. I finally did it. I finally had another little milestone boost and a win in these YouTube streets. And then the next day, you can say, wow, everyone's moving past me. Everybody's moving forward. I'm losing watch hours. Y'all know the range of emotions. So let's be intentional as content creators. Let's hit that like button. Let's drop those good comments that encourage and speak to the content that the video or the live stream is about. Yes, y'all, it is so important for us to be deliberate. When I say the YouTube supercomputers are
Yes,
listening to
yes.
us and reading, the YouTube supercomputers are listening and reading. It's called coding. Okay? It's
And
called
I
Raspberry
wanted
Pi.
to
And
let
I'm not talking about a pie in the kitchen. It's called Raspberry Pi, friends. It's supercomputing at its best. Go ahead, Mary.
and I also wanted to let Lala know she is so encouraging to me. And let me tell you guys how I got into juicing was her and Queen Alchemy doing their juicing. And Lala got some very good recipes and has really taught me how to juice and also, what to put together and things like that. And I have a couple of videos on my juicer on my channel too. So, and then I seen her with that rebounder. I'm seriously thinking
Yes.
about it.
I
I'm
have vertigo, so
seriously.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Y'all not gonna make me buy a rebounder that I probably should not be on with vertigo. I'm not gonna do it. But you jump for me, Mary. Jump for
I
me.
am
Jump for joy.
seriously thinking about it. I'm like, okay, it got handles. I'm not gonna go through the roof.
I did see
Um,
it does have a handlebar on it. I did.
yes, it does. So you can hold on to it. And that's some that my walker, my treadmill, just it doesn't have handles. So
um,
I get nervous like when I'm on it and stuff.
and that's why
So
I never
yeah.
purchased a walking pad because some of
Yes,
them
the
have
walking pad.
handles.
Yes.
Yeah, I
And
have
well, I got it. It's a real space saver. It's not big
heard.
and bulky, and you
Yes,
can, fold it up and slide
as
it
I
up under
mentioned.
something, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have handles. So when I
Mhm.
seen the rebounder, I was like, okay, Lala, you got me thinking. You got me thinking.
And
Okay,
she
so I,
rebounds every morning too, Mary.
mhm,
That's how she wakes her body up. I love that.
yeah, yeah. So Lala, I love you. Be encouraged, Lala. Be encouraged. You gonna get through this. We're gonna be celebrating.
Sandra James says that Sandra James is also a rebounder, Mary's life journey. So check out Sandra James Living It. That's the creator that said she's already running your playlist on another device. See, that's what I'm talking about, friends. I am going to remove the comments for just a moment so that you can see both of these channel names for Mary's Life Journey 196 and Vicky's World 2 Moms. Y'all, thank you to the Content Creator Collective. This has been a great. Can we do Spring Forward every Sunday? Because so many friends were able to join us that haven't been able to connect. But remember that you can check out Shop Talk on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then again for this Sunday edition of Shop Talk. Y'all check out these two fabulous creators. And we also want to make sure that we're supporting Lala, America's High Vibe Coach, because these friends are in this last mile to initial monetization, and we want to make sure that they get there. And let's do that. Let's do that in quarter one. Let's be real intentional. Let's do that before March the 15th. How about that? I think we can do it. I believe we can do it. We just got to put our collective works together. I believe in the idea of collective work. That's a Kwanzaa principle. I love that for us.
Yeah.
Coffee No Cream and Linda are in agreement. Going live is so scary. Also, scary for me. Why do you think my camera's not on today? Friends, when I tell you that I, by nature, am an introvert, by nature, I am an introvert. So I've given myself grace as a content creator. And because I used to push through all the anxieties and just go live and turn the ring light on. And y'all, it becomes at times draining. Yeah. And so I give myself grace more and more at 50 and beyond. I give myself permission to give myself more and more and more grace. And I encourage you to do the same as a content creator, y'all. I encourage you to give yourself grace and just learn, collaborate, connect. Those GLP-1ers, what I encourage you to do, I'll put out community posts. If I have your email, I'm going to try to email something to you. But the best way to get this new information about this new panel, it's going to be a new weekly panel, GLP-1 related, and it's called GLP-1 Real Talk Live, a new weekly panel that I just created. Friends, check out the community post. It's coming your way in just a little bit here this morning. And I'm getting ready to log in for my church service. And so y'all welcome to join me. Look up St. John Northwest Houston. That's my home church. And I'll be logged in over there. But I'm not going live on YouTube with that. So I invite you to service. This is the season of Lent as we lead up to Easter, Good Friday and Easter morning. And y'all let the good times roll. Y'all be safe in these YouTube streets. Anything from you, Vicky, before we go?
No, I'm good. I'd
Mhm.
just like to thank everybody for listening and available at this time in the, and I thank all the people who are going to channel.
I'm going to check out your channel. I start most of my days with Vicky's World 2 Moms because she is just she's a really small creator, friends, at this moment. She has not yet hit that first threshold with 100 subscribers. And y'all, we have all been there. And I know that Key is, there's life with Key. I see you, friend. Let me see if I can find you again right quick. So many creators. There's Grants Faithful is with us. Y'all check out creators. It's just creators supporting creators. And the one way that we can support is get over there to their channel and check it out and leave a comment. Let them know that you came by. Let's be intentional, because it's those words of encouragement that keep content creators, especially new and small content creators, going. Mary, go ahead, friend. You have the last word here.
Well, thank you so much for having me to come up, Candy K. Y'all just make sure you check Mary's Life Journey out and just come along the journey. I enjoyed this morning. So y'all just look out for the content to come. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. All those who are running my playlist. Thank you so much.
Yes. And Mama 3 says, y'all just play any playlist. Play any playlist. Vicky's World to Moms has playlists already available for you, and so does Mary's Life Journey. Frankly, y'all, there is a mega playlist for Shop Talk. So if you aren't able to make it for the lives, I've already got you covered on the videos on demands for the replays. Mama 3 boys, I've got to come over there because I owe my little baby boy over there. Your little baby boy, I owe him a Happy Meal. So I've got to come over there and leave his Happy Meal money for the month of March. I have got to do that. Y'all, take good care in these YouTube streets. Y'all, it's creators supporting creators. Joe Sleep and Slim Down Journey says Zepbound is helping you get your health under control. It is, y'all. I am so proud of my 3.5-pound weight loss. I haven't yet weighed for the day, but I need to do that. And y'all, we are in the afternoon now. And do you know, when I say the food noise is silenced, thank you, Zepbound. And I'm on this journey, and I'm not going to be ashamed. Mary, I would share that with you, friend, because you're not ashamed to take your blood pressure medicine, which is a comorbidity because of our excess weight. We're not ashamed when folks take pills or chew gum to stop smoking. Folks are not ashamed to say that I'm an addict. Mm-hmm. Well, friends, I refuse to be ashamed to take prescription medication for my disease called obesity. I'm telling you my thoughts. These are my thoughts. I refuse to take my weight loss in shame. Yes, I use prescription medication because my life, my Black life matters. And I am 50 and fabulous. But I'm also on a weight loss journey, and I have chosen, with the full support and recommendation of my primary care physician. When you go and become a medical doctor, then you can have a say about my medical health. Okay, baby.
That is so true.
now, y'all, Mary is gracious, but Candy K is, I told y'all.
Right.
Was very opinionated before 50, baby. I'm something else at this moment now. Now, don't play with me about my health, okay? I'm over here getting my health together. You monitor yours, okay? But yeah, we're creating a safe space. Just like Shop Talk is a safe space for content creators to connect, collaborate, and grow. I'm creating a safe space with GLP-1 Real Talk Live. And if you're thinking about using GLP-1s for weight loss, or if you're in maintenance, so you have a lot to share with those who are just starting their GLP-1 journey, or if you're solidly in the game, losing weight, reaching your health and wellness goals, y'all consider joining the panel. And y'all, it'll be a flexible schedule to join the panel. And y'all, we're going to pass those watch hours around to each channel. So y'all look for the details. And the first thing you're going to need to do is I'm going to send you a QR code and a link, and it's going to be posted on my community post. Y'all look for that in the next few hours. But first, I'm taking that thing to the church and to the Lord in prayer. Y'all keep these content creators. Let's lift up the Content Creator Collective. Let's do that together. Corporate prayer. God hears every prayer. Y'all, thank you all for being here. Goodbye for now. Hey, let me let it roll for a second so that I can put an end screen on this. Go ahead, Vicky or Mary. Y'all go, Vicky first, and then Mary, you bring up the rear with some final goodbyes. I forgot. I need to put an end screen on this. So go ahead, Vicky.
A final goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
Give me another minute. Talk about your channel. Tell us again what your channel
Oh,
is.
my channel is about raising two boys in an interracial relationship. And my two boys are adopted. One is autistic, one is non-autistic. He just has a lot of behavior issues. He's ADHD. And just the different stuff we do. We play baseball, we garden, we're about to go fishing actually today. It's a little cold outside, but my dogs like to jump in the water and then get in my car. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So that's what we're doing.
How is that dog doing with the thing on his neck? He got caught in the barbed wire, bless his heart.
Yes, he got caught in the barbed wire fence at my neighbor's cows, but he has that off. His stitches are all healed up and he's able to get back in the water now.
Well, praise goodness for that little doggy, and you enjoy fishing with your boys. I love that. I love that. Don't forget to capture us some footage, do a little video. Maybe you'll do a pop up live stream. Probably not, because you got two boys and fishing poles, probably, and
In
dogs.
the water, yeah. They have life jackets on, and John always gets scared when his bobber goes down. He's so funny. He's like, the fish are trying to steal my bait. So
Boy, love
yeah.
it. Love it. You're a great mom. Thanks, Vicky's World. Mary's life journey. What do you got going on your channel? Pretend like usually that's what happens during live streams, content creators, is you'll get streams, cycles of folks who are streaming in and coming in right at this moment. So go ahead and introduce your channel and let us know what your
Okay.
immediate goals are. Mary's life journey.
Yes. Well, guys, Mary's Life Journey, thank you for all those who are coming over to the channel. I'm seeing some people tapping in. Thank you so much again. Thank you. But Mary's Life Journey is a lifestyle channel, basically what's going on in my life, what am I doing, where I am going. And the fun fact about Mary, Mary loves to shop, Mary loves to go into the stores, and Mary takes you along with those things too. So
Yes, she
make
does.
sure
She does.
make sure you tap in and look at a lot of those videos and stuff. So I'm trying to streamline it this year and come out the stores a little bit, be more affordable, choose more affordable choices and things like that. But yeah, that's where Mary is. But go tap into that Valentine playlist. Very beautiful tablescape, trying to get back to my decorating. I had a chance, I really went back and looked at my analytics to see like when I first started doing YouTube, what I was doing and what people were really watching. And one of my videos that really went viral was my cozy home tour. People love my decorating. And I'm like, what was I thinking? How did I get away from my decorating, and stuff? So that's something that I'm trying to tap back in this year and do. I'm going to start that series in March, decluttering and organizing and things like that. People watch that. That's what I watched when I started YouTube, and that's what encouraged me to kind of do YouTube. Was motivational cleaning. Love cleaning videos. Love cleaning videos. So
Mhm.
just trying to get back to where it started from, because
Find
sometimes
your joy.
yeah, sometimes you tend to veer away and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of like what I'm trying to get back to. But
Yeah.
y'all come along the journey. But
Don't
thank you
you just like
again.
that? Don't you just like that? She said, "Come along with me on this journey." I love that about
Yes.
Mary. Mary, I met Mary. You were interviewing Coach Mean Reen, and you have lost your daughter. Coach Mean Reen
Hmm.
lost her daughter, And I said, who is this wonderful person called Mary's Life Journey? So that was my introduction to you. And
Mhm.
Mary, I've always been down in your chat saying, Mary, look at that gorgeous Christmas tree. Mary, look at, how did you take those Trader Joe's flowers that you pick up for a couple bucks and turn this into this whole counterscape in the kitchen? Cozy home vibes and all. Yes, Mary, more, please. More, please. And have you thought about putting those car rides when you were driving to work and talking? Put those in a playlist. Put a
And those are
fire
one
on it.
I have got to go back and pull all of those into my playlist, and even me playing my non-copyright music, because a
Yes,
lot
that's
of people
what I was trying to
resonate
think of.
with
Your
the
non-copyright music.
music.
Yes,
Yeah, a lot of people resonate with my music in my videos. They love it. But I just try and hold people's attention, and I just feel like putting good music, in a video, even if they're not watching, they can listen, So
yes,
that's a tip for those who are making videos, even if you think it's not really connecting with your viewer or something like that. I always try and put like some good music in there. So people, if you're just maybe washing dishes, but you're not so tuned into the TV, but you turn it on, you can hear it. So there's music and stuff. But and it's non-copyright for me, I should say. That's one disclaimer that I forgot to put in there, because I do have a subscription. So for all those who are looking for a catalog, an endless catalog of music, go to Epidemic Sound and take out your subscription, and you can have all that good music on your videos, non-copyright. Instead of, a lot of people I know go to SoundCloud, try and pull music and stuff like that, but you still run the risk when you upload that video before you make it live that it might have a copyright on it. But Epidemic Sound protects you from all of that. It's no copyright. So yeah.
and that's what we do here on Shop Talk, y'all. We connect, we share resources, we share strategies, we learn the strategies that are going to help you to accelerate the growth on your channel needed to get you to and through full monetization. Friends, um, thank you all for being here. This has been absolutely great. Mary, I hope you saw Coach Mean Reen. If anyone is not,
Hi, Coach. Yes.
if you're not
Hi. It's been a
connected with
while.
Coach Mean Reen, can y'all see the collaborations? I said that I met Mary's Life Journey because Mary's Life Journey was interviewing Coach Mean Reen on Mary's Life Journey's channel. Yes.
Yes.
Can I tell you, I've been rocking with these kind
Awesome,
humans,
awesome
these
interview. That interview
amazing
is on the
YouTubers,
channel.
these amazing
Yeah.
creators, including Vicky's World, two moms. Thank you, Mary's Life Journey. Thank you, Vicky's World, for helping me to co-host this stream today. You guys have already leveled up in 2026. Y'all, I can't wait so that we can have more and more graduations. And y'all, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask both of these kind creators, y'all stay on because I'm going to play the outro music here, coming to us, gifted to me by Harjarine Annette. Y'all check out D Boss Way, and I'm going to make sure that I put up as many of these comments as I can. So creators, stay on so that I can have or not, because once I put up the comments, you're off the hook here, panelists. Thank you for co-hosting with me today, and please be down in the chat and drop your channel links again in the chat, Mary and Vicky's World, so that because folks want to make sure they have a good link to get to you. And let me play that outro music. Y'all have a blessed day and be looking for me if you want to join that GLP-1 panel. Our first live stream episode is tomorrow. GLP-1 Real Talk Live goes live tomorrow. This is Kendi K all day. Stick and stay with us so you can see some of these great creators. I'm going to roll them in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. MBK all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. More than love and all you make. From hill breath to dreams that play. We glow up in our own city. We live it, we live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we thrive. Every gem she drops, we find it our way. Candy K all day, candy K all day, yeah. Candy K all day, yeah. She got a southern heart that Piggy and W. Ain't no stopping when her light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got His grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically stay. We living, we vibing. Good love, we thriving. Every chance she drops, we finding our way. Candy K all day, candy K all day, yeah. Candy K all day, yeah. Every meal, every dream ain't as simple as it seems. It's a laughter, it's a team, building life on self-esteem. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. Candy K all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. More than love and all you make. From hill breath to dreams that play. We glow up in our own city. We live it, we live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we thrive. Every gem she drops, we find it our way. Candy K all day, candy K all day, yeah. Candy K all day, yeah. She got a southern heart that Piggy and W. Ain't no stopping when her light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got His grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically stay. We living, we vibing. Good love, we thriving. Every chance she drops, we finding our way. Candy K all day, candy K all day, yeah. Candy K all day, every meal, every dream ain't as simple as it seems. It's a laughter, it's a team, building life on self-esteem. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. MBK all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. More than love and all you make. From hill breath to dreams that play. We glow up in our own city. We living, we vibing. Good food, good love, we thriving. Every gym she drops, we finding our way. Candy K all day, candy K all day. Yeah, candy K all day. Yeah. She got a southern heart, that PNW. Oh, ain't no stopping when her light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got its grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We living, we vibing. Good love, we thriving. Every gem she drops, we finding our way. Candy K all day, candy K all day, yeah, candy K all day. Every meal, every dream ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. Candy K all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. More than love and all you make. From hill preps to dreams that play. We glow up in our own city. We living, we vibe. Good food, good love, we thriving. Every gem she drops, we finding our way. Candy K all day, candy K all day, yeah, candy K all day, yeah. She got a southern heart, that PNW. Oh, ain't no stopping when her light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got its grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We living, we vibing. Good love, we thriving. Every chance she drops, we finding our way. Candy K all day, candy K all day, yeah, candy K all day. Every meal, every dream ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. Candy K all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all you make. From hill preps to dreams that play. We glow up in our own city. We living, we vibing. Good food, good love, we thriving. Every gem she drops, we finding our way. Candy K all day, candy K all day, yeah, candy K all day, yeah. She got a southern heart, that PNW. Oh, ain't no stopping when her light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got its grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We living, we vibing. Good love, we thriving. Every chance she drops, we finding our way. Candy K all day, candy K all day, Yeah, candy K all day. Every meal, every dream ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. Candy K all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all you make. From meal preps to dreams that play. We glow up in our own city. We live it, we live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we thriving. Every gym she drops, we find it our way. Candy K all day, Candy K all day, yeah. Candy K all day, yeah. She got a southern heart that piggy and doesn't know. Ain't no stopping when her light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got its grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we vibing. Good love, we thriving. Every gem she drops, we finding our way. Candy K all day, Candy K all day, yeah. Candy K all day, Every meal, every dream ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. Candy K all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all you make. From meal preps to dreams that play. We glow up in our own city. We live it, we live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we thriving. Every gem she drops, we find it our way. Candy K all day, Candy K all day, yeah. Candy K all day, yeah. She got a southern heart that piggy and doesn't know. Ain't no stopping when her light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got its grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we vibing. Good love, we thriving. She drops, we finding our way. Candy K all day, Candy K all day, yeah. Candy K all day. Every meal, every dream ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. Candy K all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all you make. From meal preps to dreams that play. We go up in our own city. We live it, we live and we vibe it. Good food, good love, we vibe it. Every gem she drops, we find it. Our way, Kenny K all day. Kenny K all day. Yeah, Kenny K all day. Yeah. She got a southern heart at PNW. Oh, ain't no stopping when her light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got His grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we vibe it. Good love, we thrive it. Every time she drops, we find it our way. Kenny K all day. Hey, Kenny K all day. Yeah, yeah. Kenny K all day. Hey. Every meal, every dream ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. Candy K all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only.
Thank y'all for joining me. This is Candy K all day.